Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to connect your DELL Precision 5520 to your TV. And there are 3 different methods and I'm going to show you all of them, and they have different advantages, disadvantages and different use cases. So let's begin with the first one, which is the most reliable and also the most compatible because it's compatible with all TVs out there, and it's by cable, so it requires you to have a cable, and it can be either HDMI or USB-C because this laptop supports display output through either the HDMI or USB-C, which is quite great. And on the other end of the cable, it has to be something that matches your TV display input, most probably HDMI, but if your TV supports something else, of course you can use that. Now, all you need to do is connect that cable. I'm gonna be connecting the USB-C. And now select the source on your TV if it's not selected yet, and you'll see the same image. But if you want to extend it, because you may want to have, work it as 2 displays, you can click on Windows and P on your keyboard. That'll bring up the projection settings. Now, you can select Extend or a second screen only as well, so the laptop screen will go off. And now, I'm also gonna click on Windows P again to go to more display settings. I'm gonna change the arrangement of these displays because it's not yet true. Now it is true. So if I move my window up, it will actually move to the TV. Sounds great, and it is indeed great. Now, if you don't have a cable or don't have a cable long enough, then you can do a second method, which is less reliable and less compatible. It only is supported by smart TVs. I know that most of today TVs are smart, but not all of them, so you need to be ready for that. And you need to be connected to the same Wi-Fi network on both. And then another thing is that it has a big latency, unfortunately. And the quality isn't the greatest, but I think it'll be good enough for some presentations or stuff like that. So you may like it anyway. Click on Windows and K on your keyboard. Then you'll see this cast pop-up. Select your TV. Now on your TV, you may need to click on OK to allow the laptop to connect, and you'll see the latency most probably. So if I click on anything, you can see the latency is quite major. But as I said, presentations or watching pictures with your family or friends will be just fine on that. But I wouldn't enable extend here. Of course you can do it, but I wouldn't because it's just hard to move the cursor, if it's so much latency. Now I'm gonna disconnect that to show you the last method. And the last method will require you to have Chrome browser. So I'm just gonna quickly install that because I may not have it. And once I have it, I'm gonna show you everything. And now Chrome is installed. I'm just gonna turn the brightness down because I don't think you can see everything. So yeah, now it should be visible. And before we begin, you need to know that it'll only work for websites that you have an app for on your TV. Which means if you are trying to cast something from, this is for streaming platforms, so if you want to cast something from YouTube, you need to have YouTube app on your TV. If you want to cast something from Netflix, Disney Plus, Max, or anything else, you will need also to have an app for that on your TV. Now, all you need to do is open the video that you want to cast, click on the three dots in top right corner on your browser. Now, simply click on Cast, Save and Share, Cast, and it'll open this pop-up window, which should find the TV. Of course, they have to be on the same Wi-Fi network. Now, once the YouTube opens, I can start playing it and should open it on the TV. And it has. So it basically just sends a link to your TV, but it has an advantage, which means that your laptop will still work as a remote for that video. So you can just, pause videos, play videos, add to queue, which is a major advantage over the playing it just on TV, because if you have on the TV itself, you cannot manually add things to queue. But if you have your laptop connected, you can simply add things to queue, which is very helpful. Also, you have the access to your keyboard, right? And it's just fun. So yeah, that's about it. These are the 3 methods. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite one, and feel free to share your other thoughts. Like, save and share, and see you in the next episode.